So this is kind of late for me to be doing. Ooh. Oh my gosh, my neighbor's just literally, she was on a bike and she fell. Oh my gosh, I hope she's okay. No, no, no. Thank you. Hey guys, my name is Miranda. Happy Monday. Or like Tuesday or whatever day you're watching this video. I very recently read the book series The Selection by Kiera Cass, if it doesn't fall apart. I was inspired by a lot of my friends actually to read this series, and I was not disappointed. If you don't know what The Selection is, it is basically The Bachelor. And The Bachelorette. It turns into The Bachelorette later on. It takes place in the kingdom of Ilia, which is actually futuristic America, basically. And it is run by a king and a queen, and their son, Prince Maxen, is coming of age and needs to find a wife. So they pick 35 girls amongst the kingdom to come and potentially be his future wife. So that's pretty chill. Highly recommend this series. The last two actually switch main character points of view, and it's actually the king's daughter. It's a really cool idea, but I didn't connect with the main character as much. So the first three are definitely my favorites. So yes, without further ado, why don't you just watch my reactions to reading this series, because it is getting very late and I need sleep. Yeah. Are you ready for some tea? So it's kind of late for me to be doing this video because I already finished the first book and I'm on to the second book. So that's cool. But we need to talk about freaking Tree Man, aka Aspen, for a hot second. Aspen gets on my nerves so much. I have to admit, I really liked him in the beginning of the first book. Like when we first meet him, I totally loved him. I was all for him. And I felt really bad for him because he's a 6 and everything he had to go through, and like he cares so much about America, but he's just slightly annoying. Now that he's actually at the palace with Maxen, and then Maxen puts Aspen as the guard for America's room, like, no sir, that's the wrong decision. It just sucks because, I mean, Aspen's so charming. He's so cute and charming, and he's like really sweet. Like, there's nothing necessarily wrong with him, but it's just, I don't know. And then Maxen, on the other hand, he's such a sweetheart. What the heck? He literally cares so much about America, and he's all for America, and he just wants to protect her. And when he hears the story about Aspen, but he doesn't know it's Aspen, he gets so mad and like so protective, and it's just so cute and adorable. And one of my friends just texted me about this. Yes, tea! Anyway, part of me thinks that Maxen deserves better. Actually, let's change that. All of me knows that Maxen deserves better because America needs to make up her dang mind. He wants to marry her so bad, and she won't make a decision, so she's just kind of pushing it away like, oh, I'll deal with it later. No, honey boo boo, deal with it now. Sorry, I'm just heated, you know? I'm just really heated because Maxen, my baby boy, does not deserve this treatment. He deserves so much better. Oh my gosh. I have no words. The whole thing with Marley and how she got whipped in public because she cheated on Maxen. No, I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with that. I am so freaking glad America was fighting and trying to get Maxen to stop it, and she was like running up there and she was trying to push past the guards and telling them to stop. Like, I was so happy, and I gained so much more respect for America. But like, Maxen, what you doing? Literally, I'm so upset. And now America is like, I will always always have Aspen with me. Stop, honey. Just because Aspen had nothing to do with this, that does not mean that Aspen is the right person for you, okay? I have to admit, I'm really, really, really angry at Maxon right now because he could have done something even though he says he couldn't have. He's the prince. Like, he does have room to say things. Like, he can afford to stand up to his father and to the rules. Like, he's gonna be the next king. I'm kind of disappointed in Maxon. I'm pretty proud of America. I'm also kind of disappointed in her though too, because she's all of a sudden taking Aspen's side now. Like, what the heck? This girl is so easy to sway. Well, I guess we'll just have to see where this beautiful journey takes us, even though obviously it takes us to Maxon, because obviously she wins, because obviously she's in a wedding dress. Let's be real. I'm ready to kill the king. How dare he abuse Maxon? It's fine, I'm fine. Just kidding, I'm not fine, and it's nothing's fine. So I binge read the book, The Elite. So now I'm on the 1. I haven't started the 1 yet because I'm still processing what the heck happened in the 2nd book. I think what completely blows my mind is the fact that Maxon keeps it a secret and doesn't tell anyone, like even his mom. Like, that is such a horrible secret to bear. Like, I don't know how he does it. Like, that is so, I have so much more respect for Maxon. Honestly, I was actually beginning to not like him at all because of how he treated the whole situation with Marley. I was getting on my nerves a little bit, and the fact that he was freaking making out with Celeste. No, that's not okay, sir. Do you have respect for yourself and for everybody else? Because it looks like you don't. But now that he opened up his secret to America, and now America is his confidant, like, they have to get together now. If they don't get together, I'm gonna be so upset. Like, this is not okay. She's literally the only one who knows about the king being abusive. It's upsetting, but like, I'm glad that it's America that knows, because I freaking ship them hardcore. Anyway, it just made me really triggered. What is this? All right, guys, we have a lot to discuss. I am on the last chapter of the selection, and I refuse to read it until tonight because I feel like I need to be in a mood. But crap went down. Holy crap. America makes me mad in a lot of ways. Actually, I feel like as the series goes on, I just get more sick of how she treats Maxon and how she doesn't put him first. It pissed me off that Maxon and Aspen both kept pursuing her, even though she was ignoring them half of the time. Like, what? So, I believe Maxon deserves better, but I think that their relationship is like so cute. Honestly, it's so sweet. And I was so heartbroken when Maxon found out about Aspen. But after all of it, like when the rebels, oh my gosh, guys, I was almost crying when the rebels freaking shot Celeste in the head. Like, Kira Cass literally wrote that part to be like, everything was all good, and then gone. Like, I can only process so much. Calm down. And then how Maxon told America, he was like, you could break my heart over and over again. It was ever only yours to break. I literally, oh my gosh, what? I need a Maxon in my life. What the heck? They're like freaking Noah's Ark. Like, floods come at them, weather and storms come at them, and they still are there. Like, it's so cool. I love it so much. All right, butter up, buttercups. What? I meant to say buckle up, buttercups, because, like, I'm in a car, but I'm pretty sure I just said butter up, buttercups. That's really awkward. So I finished the Air yesterday. Yes, I realize I have one book left and it's Monday. I thoroughly plan on finishing the last book before this vlog goes up today. I have so much to say. First of all, Kyle is definitely gonna win. I call it. It's either gonna be Kyle or Eric. I really like Eric too, the translator. Like, I love him. Oh my gosh. But I really like Kyle. I don't like how he's basically being used as like a distraction, because I'm still gonna call her Adlin. Adlin is literally like, oh, I'm feeling terrible. I had such an awful day. Here, Kyle, come kiss me. Like, no, girl, deal with your issues. Don't just pretend like they're gone and go kissing Kyle, because that's not how life works. But I do really like Kyle. I think he's freaking awesome. And I love how, like, they totally hated each other when they were kids, but now, like, they actually realize, hey, you're kind of cool. Plus, I feel like their relationship is a lot like Maxon and America's was, because Kyle is almost like Adlin's best friend. So I think that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. We'll see. I finished the selection. I have to admit, I feel like Adlin or Edlin, whatever her name is, I feel like her romance was really rushed, like with everything. But I'm very glad that she ended up with Eric. I'm really upset that she didn't end up with Kyle. I was really rooting for Kyle because I love Kyle, but it's fine because Eric is pretty dang good too. They only knew each other for like, 2 months, but it's fine. I definitely loved the first 3 books the most. The first 3 books with America being the main character were my absolute favorite. I'm satisfied though. I'm definitely satisfied. Abby came to say hi. I love her. Say hi, Abby. Yes, I know. Okay. So yes, that was my selection vlog. My heart. Thank you guys so much for watching. Are you just waiting for me to finish it? I love you all. Please be safe, make good choices, and I'll see you next time. The reason I was laughing was because my mom was standing right outside my door, and I have this really creepy clown thing that hangs outside my room for Halloween, and she kind of like held it out into the doorway. So let me show you.